I purchased this for my strawberries because they require just a bit of height, so I don't need a tall greenhouse for my strawberries. However, my strawberries are ever-bearing variety, San Andreas specifically. And this kind of strawberries, they can produce more than once during the year. Actually, while we have a warm weather or a soft winter or fall, they still produce, which is awesome. There's another variety, which is the June variety, that only produces in June. However, they produce much more strawberries, but only once. As I like to take my breakfast from my strawberry plants, to go in the morning and just pluck them and eat organic without any pesticides, with care. I want to produce more often during the year. I'm on 9B zone, on the south of Europe, on Portugal, Algarve. It's a warm region. When the fall comes, although the temperatures are not very low, and the strawberries can handle pretty well with cold, we have sometimes huge thunderstorms or large periods of heavy rain. And I don't want to see my work blown off by 1 or 2 days of heavy rain. That could be sad. You know what I mean. So to protect them, I order it from Amazon. I have the links at obsonianpower.com. This small greenhouse. I'm not an expert mounting this kind of stuff. As you can see, it looks like it has 2 sections only, but in reality it has 3. At this time I didn't realize yet my mistake. But you know, it doesn't matter because it's so easy to take off the pieces and place them back again. That we just enjoy the mounting process slowly. The reason I chose this shape with this kind of roof, triangular. It's very simple. It's to avoid, by all means, the effect of heavy rain damaging the roof. Although it's a strong material, the cover I mean, if it's not triangular, it will be harder to avoid being damaged by heavy rain or a thunderstorm. This way, with this triangular roof, the water will slide to both sides of the roof faster and easier. You can build this kind of greenhouse by yourself, alone. It has a paper with an instruction how to do it, but it's inside the cover that you see on the floor. And basically, we don't need it. It's very intuitive. Yes, you can make some mistakes, as I did. But you can see that I'm removing the wrong part. And now I will just add the right pieces. But we all do mistakes, It's not a hard one. It's very light, the structure. It's metal. With just plastic on the small union parts that you can see with a light green. And of course the cover. It's very important for me to protect the strawberries during fall and winter, because although they have a limited amount of time to produce every year, usually 3-4 years, and then they start decaying, the size of the fruits and the number of them. Then we have to replace them. But till then, having this kind of greenhouse, I hope you'll see in the future in other videos. I hope that I can extend the production of my strawberries. That way, I can have more often those delicious breakfasts with this fruit. In a small garden, as I have, and with a prepping goal in mind always, because we never know when and where it will happen. It's important for me to have some food, additional food, organic, in case it hits the fan. Right now I'm investing in strawberries, which everybody loves, and are working very well here. And also in potatoes. Because it's like having a second variety of bread, if you know what I mean. It's not that I not growing other plants, I am. But I have mainly potatoes and strawberries. Strawberries are very easy to multiply with the runners. I have a video about it. So all the strawberries that will fill this greenhouse will be for free. And another advantage of growing your own food is the quality of it. You are 100% sure that it has no harsh chemicals. You know the soil of it, the compost, what you spray on it, the fertilizers, even the water. In addition to that, another advantage of it is the joy and the satisfaction of watching your food, the food that you grown since the beginning with the seeds, giving back to you. You see the instructions? Just fall. There are 2 cords there, but I didn't use it yet. Now I'm testing the cover, which is very sturdy. I like the material. Enough to leave the light enter, which we need for the photosynthesis, but strong enough to handle the heavy rain. Another reason that made me choose this one is the aperture that it has. So I can leave it open, those big windows, and if I see if it's going to rain, I just cover it. They have a second net to protect from insects as well. Very complete. My plan with this one though is to leave without cover. To store it, it's very small. The storage, it's not heavy. It's very small, you'll see. Well, you just saw. And just cover during the winter. With this one, the plan for the bigger one that you will see as well in a video, different video, is different. There's the zipper, to the net, and to the green cover. It's a double one, you see? The 3 sections, so basically all of one side of the roof will allow you to reach easily to your plants. I probably will add some lettuce as well there, or onions, maybe garlic. We'll see. I'll show you everything. There's another window, the side, which is good for airflow, or in case you just want to have the lateral side open. There's a Velcro strap, and you can just roll in and leave it as is. Very, very light. With just one finger, you can lift it. First I thought that I could use it here. And yes, the measurements fit. But for potatoes, it's not good. So I decided to put on the side, on this wall. I placed already the 2 for the irrigation. I will not tighten anything because I will remove the cover. I'm just testing stuff. You can see that it's big inside, although I can't get up, of course. But it's big enough for the containers I just order it from Amazon, links at topsoninpower.com. Large ones, not very tall, for my strawberries. Waiting for winter.